Hello, hello, hope you are doing great. In this audio, I will answer you a question that I get very often from my new clients. And I think it would be important to touch here on some topics for you to also understand why it's important to consume protein and why it's important to do weightlifting and things like that. Also, you being my client and being in this journey of improvement, I also think you are now prepared to learn or to listen to a little bit of more advanced things. What I'm going to tell you here, it won't make you to just think, oh my god, what is he saying? It might challenge you a little bit with new language and things like that, but at the end, I'm pretty sure you will get the message. And if you don't, guess what? You can always get back to me. So the question that I usually get is that if weightlifting, or basically lifting weights, can convert fat into muscle. And the easy answer is no, and a difficult one too. Let me elaborate on that. I will tell you first what lifting weights will do for you. So, lifting weights, what will do is to increase muscle mass if you do proper program and you have a proper diet. And it does that primarily through becoming damaged and then sending out signals to the body to turn ingested proteins into new muscle tissue as a repair mechanism. And this part here of repair mechanism basically just means that when you lift weights, what's happening in your body is that you are tearing down muscle. And to rebuild it again, as you will just know, you need protein, or more specifically, certain type of amino acids. For that process to happen, your body also needs carbohydrates and fats. Let me tell you another thing that weightlifting can also do for you. What weightlifting can do for you is also decrease the fat mass that you have. And does that by using up body fat stores to fuel both these muscle building process and also to use fat stores directly as fuel for exercise that is needed to damage the muscle. Put it again very simple. Weightlifting can help you to lose fat because for you to lift weights your body needs some energy, and some of that energy can come from fat stores. So now let me tell you what weightlifting will not do for you. What weightlifting will not do for you is literally convert fat into muscle. And a simple reason for that is because fat is made of triglycerides. To be more specific, fat, for example, is made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen almost exclusively. On the other hand, muscle mass is made of muscle tissue, glycogen, water, and some intramuscular fat. When I mention muscle tissue, that's actually the muscle. It's the only thing that is able to contract. So if we will call that muscle, you will see that muscle is made of chains of amino acids, which can be quite various in their structure. These chains of amino acids contain nitrogen, and nitrogen is almost exclusively stored in the body as muscle, with some amino acids floating around. Let's put it in another way. What I'm saying is that it is impossible for fat to directly turn into muscle, since fat lacks the nitrogen and no mechanism exists in the body to reconstruct fat into amino acids. No evidence has surfaced implying that amino acids can be made in the body from anything other than other amino acids. And the vast majority of muscle is built from dietary nitrogen intake. And guess where you will find the nitrogen? Yeah, on protein. That's the only significant source of nitrogen in the human diet. That's why I'm constantly stressing you to eat a certain amount of protein per day. Because your body does not store it, your body does not have it, and you need to constantly feed your muscles if you want to grow them, or if you don't want to lose them. Knowing this, now you know that although lifting weights can both build muscle and induce fat loss, those should be viewed as two separate results and not being the result of another. Fat is made of triglycerides, protein is made of amino acids. Unless you are a god that can turn water into wine, don't expect to turn fat into muscle. I hope this answered your question. If you didn't quite get it, please listen to it again, and if that also doesn't help, simply get back to me because I will help you and I will try to put this even more simple terms. Thank you for listening. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.